what if I told you that this was the word hello? Now, it may not look like it because it's just a bunch of zeros and ones, but surely it is. Now, this is written in binary. Binary is a numeric system that computer systems use to perform calculations and store data. Binary consists of bits, which is just a 0 or a 1, and bytes, which is 8 bits. Now, these are just shortened bytes because every alphabetical byte starts with the letter or the numbers 0, 1, and 0. One way I remember it is that a 0 is like an off and a 1 is like an on. So binary is based off of a base 2 system, which just means it's based off of powers of 2. So in the first slot, it's 2 to the 0th power, which is 1, and then 2 to the first power, which is 2, and then so on and so on. Now, when you see a number in binary, you see that we have 0, which would be off in the 2 to the 0th power, then a 1, which would be 2 to the first power, on in that, and then off into the second, on into the third, and then off again into the fourth. So then we get that this is just 2 to the first plus 2 to the third, which is 8 plus 2, or 10. Now back to our hello. So in our first byte, we saw that we had 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, which is 2 to the third, or 8. In the byte next to that, we saw it was 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, which is 2 to the 0th power plus 2 to the second, and that's 4 plus 1, or 5. In our next one, or next two, we saw 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, which is 2 to the second plus 2 to the third, 8 plus 4, which is 12. And then in our final byte, we saw 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, which is 2 to the 0th plus 2 to the first, second, and third, which is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, or 15. So now we see that our hello, we have 8, 5, 12, 12, and 15. Now to get from this to the alphabet is very simple. We simply count the numbers that correspond with the alphabet. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So we get the 8th letter of the alphabet is H. And if we do that for all, we find that it's hello.